Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mega Man ZX Advent Part 4. In the last episode, we beat Rosespark, while failing miserably getting up to him. Yeah, I know that was a terrible part. I know I got thumbs down to hell for it. But, let me remind you all, I only played this game twice in my lifetime, and once was on an emulator. The DS emulator. Because I didn't have the actual DS game. And while I did have yeah, why did I A-Trans to that? As you can wholeheartedly see, Rosespark's A-Trans cannot jump very, very high. Also, as you can see, I tried to jump across, but forgot how to literally use the vines to go across. Jesus Christ. And he moves excessively slow. Why is this? Well, at least this transporter will take me back to the area outside of the... Well, take me back to the area before the door was blocked, which would lead straight to this trans server. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go on ahead and submit the mission report, and might as well save. Because, past me do stupid things. And you never know when I'm going to inadvertently, do something that may cause me to go all the way back to where I just was. Like come here before I actually get what I need. Unfortunately, we'll have to come here in part 5. Part 4, we're going to have to go to Chronoforce, which is this part. So, let's move on, shall we? And before we go, if you want to try to fill up your sub-tanks really, really quickly, there is a Mega Energy that is over... Oh, wait, first off, let's get this. That's a disc. And by the way, those discs, you have to actually go back to the lab to get them compiled. Let's A-Trans out to Model A again. And for the record, folks, for the longest time, I thought that Model A stood for Axel. I would have been hyped if he would have actually got a redemption, but no. It stands for something else. And that was a big energy that could have refilled all of your sub-tanks. Provided I went over to Chronoforce first. Oops. By the way, this guy, you need to give him some more money. A total of 600. I only gave him at least 300 so far. I gotta give him another 300 once I actually get the 300 crystals. Again, that is for an item. And again, we'll also worry about that later, because I will have a part dedicated to item cleanup once we get to a certain point. So, on that note, let's get out of this area and actually head the right way where we were supposed to go in the last part. You know, I don't know what I was thinking last part when I should have came here earlier. I really should have, but here's a lady right here. She's, I think, part of a side quest, but at the exact same time, she tells you about the green key, which you're going to need later on. Actually, no, what you're going to get later on after we deal with the airship. So, for the time being, we'll have to deal with Chronoforce's stage. Now, here's the thing. ZX and ZX Advent have some really good soundtracks. I haven't mentioned about them, but yeah, they actually have some praiseworthy music. Catchy tunes. And this stage is pretty catchy in and of itself. The problem is the Maverick that happens to be here. Yeah, it's not that I skipped this stage. I inadvertently went the wrong way, thinking that the top level was leading to Chronoforce when it was in fact the bottom part. And I also forgot about the dive kick. And I also forgot that I could use the fire arrows in Buckfire's form so that I could actually melt the ice and do more damage to the ice enemies here. And that one definitely in particular. 2 fire arrows would take it down real quick. Buckfire was pretty good for the stage. And it would have been better for this stage had past me not actually forgotten about it. So, bear in mind, you do not have the chip you need to climb on walls just yet. In fact, I don't think you get that chip until after you beat Headshock, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So, with that said, I wouldn't worry about not being able to grapple on walls, because for now the game has you to beat this area around here with Buckfire, because Buckfire has the means to get to where you need to get. And also, the weapon energy actually refills itself. Unlike ZX Advent's weapon energy will constantly refill itself after you don't do combat for a while. So, on that note, the A-Trance is definitely a good weapon too. Also, I'm thinking that chip was actually retrievable. It's not, because you see, you need Chronoforce's weapon in order to save that chip from being plummeted to the depths of the ocean, because that was a real dickhead move due to the fact that time is not on your side. Well, we've come to the midway point here, and there is a boss coming up. We need to break the walls down, and also we gotta approach this from a different side, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you do. So, on that note, let's charge and kick. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, somebody could fit over here. I forgot who. But, for the most part, oh, we gotta kill that thing first before we can actually get up there. So, there's no shortcut, to be honest with you. Because there's no way to get there. You have to actually come out of there as a human. You gotta kill this thing first. This boss, he has his tentacles guarding the disc. And, oh, I just realized what this is. It's a goddamn devil. Ugh. One that drains your health when it has you on its tentacles. Man, freaking tastic. Also, it'll fire landmines too. So this enemy's not really that hard at all. Although I want to end this real quickly because I don't think the arrows are doing too much damage. At least I didn't think so at the time. Oh, now there's firing 4 of them now. You just got to get rid of all the tentacles, and that will put an end to the boss. It almost put an end to me that I got hit by the missiles. But that's alright, we've got this. So now we can go up to those areas anytime. And also, I had to plug up my controller. Now that time, I was actually trying to do the, oh shit, I was trying to do the, trick. What was it again? Oh, right, the save spot trick. I was trying to do that. I know. The save point trick is a cheap way to go. But if it's in the game, use it. I can't believe I ran right into that. Oh god, that was a bomb. I thought that was actual life. So yeah, gotta be careful. Those bombs will explode. I honest to God thought they were life. They look exactly the same. So now we're gonna have this. Oh wait, this is actually where we need to get the E-tank. The sub-tank, yes, not the E-tank, sub-tank. No, pass me. destroy that? I can climb up. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a better idea. Now that we've beaten Rosespark, we can climb up, A-Trans, grab the ledge. Oh, come on now. It's okay. We can do this. Jump over. Okay. Get back over there. Past me. Just get back over there. Sorry if it's taking us so long, but now we got the tech. Climb up, and we got ourselves our first sub-tank. I mean, we can pick it up, no problem, but yeah, we got our first sub-tank. And that one, we was actually checking to see what time it is. Because after all, I am using the Xbox recorder. For some reason, my Xbox is not allowing me to record via Hawpaw. So, now then, we no longer have to worry about that sub-tank, but we will have to come back for some of the chips. If you want to get them, that's up to you. But for the most part, I only did it for the chips. So now, we're gonna stop for a second, because I do believe it is at that 10-minute mark. And I need chips, damn it. I had to cut it off right here because I had to stop what I was doing and go to work for a couple of hours and come back because of call in. But that's not the point. The point of the matter is we're almost at the end of Chronoforce's stage, and I'm using the wrong Superboy, aren't I? Yep, I sure am. Unfortunately, those walls cannot be broken by normal means, but the icicles can. And what's going on here? You're going to have to destroy these mainframes. And the reason why you want to destroy these mainframes is because there is a door at the end of this. One of them will lead you to, I think, secret. I think so. The other one, if I'm not mistaken, oh god, no, we are not going to die like this. We're going to die like this. Oh, and we died like this. Damn it. Well, look at it this way. At least we can come here and destroy this key. And destroying these keys will actually, or I think generators will actually get rid of the locks. And I think there's 5 locks in total. And once you destroy them all, it should lead you to Chronoforce, which in turn will actually be a good thing. Oh wait, this door, yeah. Wonder we can actually go in the doors. So far we've got 3 of them destroyed. And let's take care of that. And damn it, that did not fill up the sub-tank. I really could have used that sub-tank to be completely full. Come on, dude. Jump kick. There we go. Oh, God. Another one was damn through. And there's a door right there, too. Damn it. I was trying to jump up. Hold on. No. Let's go into the room on the bottom. Go to the room on the bottom, you fool. There's a checkpoint right there. I do believe there's a room there. Yeah, that's the door that leads to the key. Wait. I guess that particular room needs something else. But if we get all generators, we'll be able to pass through the remainder of this area. Oh god, I got hit again. Oh, that actually leads to the boss room. So, let's go on ahead and go to... Oh god, no. Go in this room. Go in this room. Heal your... Well, save yourself. Alright, we're saved. So we can just come in and destroy this at any given time. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And now, we are going to go on ahead and finish this once and for all. Let's switch back over to Buckfire. So now, we need to go a little bit further since we went there and broke some of these nodes. Who knew that boomerang actually worked? And there's another one. This is the one we needed to deal with. So let's destroy this one too. And that right there should get us to the main path. I'm pretty sure there was another one I'm missing. Let's check and see. And no, that's not a door. Hold on, no. Don't think that's a door. Ah, no, it isn't. But we will have to make a revisit here because I do believe there are more items here to get aside from this. Let's go on ahead and reset Scum and prepare ourselves because we are about to go into a battle with one of the hardest, not one of the hardest, but more along the lines of one, in my opinion, the worst ones. He's not hard, to say the least. It's just the fact that, well, past me, I have forgotten how to beat him without taking any damage. And since we've gotten all of the keys for that, we can actually pass through. So now, with that said, Buckfire is in fact the weakness, but at the exact same time, we still have ourselves a problem. We're not going to be able to get Buckfire off the bat, and more importantly, it's the way you gotta hit this thing in order for Buckfire's element to actually do something to it. So with that said, it's time to meet up with... What?
Prometheus said he found someone interesting. I came to see who it was. Thetis, he's nothing more than a kid, like you.
Hey, you're not that much older than me.
What is it with you people?
Mega Merge! Mega Merge! Didn't Prometheus tell you that you'd meet other Mega Men? My name is Thetis, the Ice Mega Man, chosen one for Model L.
I'm Atlas, the Flame Mega Man, chosen one for Model F. Don't tell me you don't know about the game of destiny, in which the winner becomes the king of the world.
King of the world? This just gets bigger and bigger!
Look, I don't care about that. All I know is that if I beat them, I get to find out who I am and where I came from.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood to fight you right now. We've got other things to do.
I've got no time for some kid who became a Mega Man by accident. You look like you could use a nice cold dip.
Welcome to my Sub-Zero world, where even time freezes. You've got some nerve calling yourself a Mega Man defective. I, Chronoforce, will take that biometal off your hands.
Alright, Chronoforce. This guy is by far my least favorite Maverick, not because he's hard, but, well, after you beat him, you get his ability, and, well, you'll see once I do. And here's another thing. If you want to actually hurt Chronoforce, the upward charge might do more damage than the downward bow and arrow. So there's that. And also, his underside is his weakness. And you don't have to worry about level 2 victories or whatnot. Or level 3s or level 4 victories. Because there are upgrades for the biometal later. Right now, we've got ourselves a situation. And that situation is Chronoforce is still alive and he just killed me. Now, Chronoforce will fire 2 icicles and then shuffle to the side. Then afterwards, he'll try to dash at you. And then he'll try to go to the ground and suffer and actually shoot out miniature versions of himself. The A-Trans will definitely make short work of him. However, that's not going to get you the medal. What will get you the medal... Oh, and by the way, when he tries to dive into you, those crystals are homing too. So are those crystals right there. Just slide underneath Chronoforce, just in case he fires those crystals again. And be careful, the jet stream he brings will pretty much push you into him. If you're, like, in air. And now there's this bullshit attack. There's one attack where he will use Time Bomb, which will freeze the area. And then he will use this attack, which he is shooting up icicles at you. And I almost dodged all of them except for one. And then, once he gets all his icicle parts back, it's the only time he does that attack. But this is the Time Bomb. Probably going to be one of the most useful attacks throughout the entirety of the... Oh god, I'm about to die, aren't I? I just saw the one sliver of life. Fight or flight! Fight or flight! I am not going to be going through this again. What do you mean again? If you probably haven't already seen the latest fail compilation, it involves Chronoforce. It's not really a compilation, but more along the lines of repeated failures. But we got him. All we need to do is just charge a shot, or for the most part, let the A-Trans recharge, and we got him right where we want him. Ah, you fucker! Of course you go and change time! Why wouldn't you? But then get wrecked!
You're nothing more than a pawn in the palm of his hand. All you can hope to do is just flail about in the little time you have left.
Good news is, we have only 5 Pseudoroids left. And 4 Mega Men. Okay, make that 5. But it doesn't matter, because we'll eventually get one of those Mega Men in the next part. But for right now, it's time for more plot.
Who is this he, his, him guy everyone keeps talking about?
I bet he's the one calling the shots. Behind those other Mega Men. Game of Destiny, King of the World. This is all getting complicated.
Oh, bless the Lord. And by defeating Chronoforce, we can now swim. And we can also use the Time Bomb to actually stop time and stop objects from falling down. That's what I meant by using Chronoforce's ability in the last part, so that way you could A-Trans back to yourself, climb up the other side of the wall, and get that life up. I mean, you could do that, but there's other ways of getting that life up. Anyway, Chronoforce attacks is to keep your enemies from doing any attacks to you. It's for a short period of time. It's basically like the what's the name of that maneuver? Oh right, the time freeze or the time stop. Except it's only temporary. So on that note, we just need to transform to somebody different because we can't get in the doors with Chronoforce. That is why he is the worst Pseudoroid in the entirety of the game, or the second worst, because the other one is Rose Spark because you can't get in the doors with him. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all in part 5 when we actually go to the airport crash and fight one of the Mega Men. This is RP Man 985. Peace out and take care.